Greetings, I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another episode of Byte Club Cinema. Today we'll be watching Faraway Paladin episode 11, second to last episode of season 1. We're almost there. And coming October 7th of 2023, season 2 will begin. And we'll be watching that week to week here on Byte Club Cinema live on Twitch every Tuesday, sometimes Thursdays and Friday, but mostly Tuesdays. So we'll be doing that week to week along with Call of the Night in deference to Spooky Month. Woo! Next week I'll be finishing up Gene of AI with episode probably 12. I think that'll be the finale. Maybe, possibly episode 13 could be the last one. We'll see. I'm expecting 12 to be the last episode of that series, though. So, alright, last episode, Will confronted Ethelbald and said, hey, I want to start a private army. And Ethelbald's like, yeah, you barge in here, you kill a wyvern that conveniently popped up. And you're like, I want to start my own army. I might have to kill you, kid. You're kind of dangerous. But fortunately, thanks to Will's quick thinking and earnest pleading, plus Bagley basically saying, hey, he's one of mine, you touch him, you're going to have a problem with me, Ethelbald backed off and was like, okay, fine, tell you what, I will appoint him a knight, you appoint him an agent of the temple, he's a paladin, he works for both of us, there you go. That way his army is my army, and it's fine. And if he acts up, your head ends up on a pike as well. So basically using Bagley to help him keep Will from any aspiration, delusions of grandeur, or the like. But Bagley also cautioned the kid, hey, you're in for a lot of suffering, kid. I've seen people on this track before. It doesn't end well for them. But Will's like, hey, I know despair, and I'm fine with it. So, now the trick is, though, Will only thinks he knows despair, as one might guess. Okay. So, we're about to hit some of the rough patches here for the season finale coming up here with 11-12. So this will be good. All right. So as you don't know audio from the episode, because copyright, and there's an overlay over the video, because copyright. So let us get into it. Faraway Paladin episode 11. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. Many things happen at a rapid pace. Yeah, in other words, we're skipping a bit, brother. So we also saw, he ran to rest off the penetrator. Right, he hired adventurers. So instead of a military, he's got adventurers. Yeah, so their goal is to exterminate. They know where the base for the Beastwoods is. Yeah, they also got the supplies. Yeah, we saw one of his clever plans with Tonio was, hey, buy the sick animals and I'll heal them. And that's fine, because it's not for his own profit, he won't lose his blessing because he's doing it. He's doing it to help others. Yeah, Tonio handles logistics, which is very smart. Donations, yeah, why should he spend his own money when he can have other people spend their money? I'll be counting on your patronage, Oil. Yes. Right, officially, just a lone priest with charity. Yep. Yeah, I need to remain. Yeah, because if you betray them, either Bagley will kill you, or Ethelbald will kill you, or they'll both kill you. Yeah, and the good news is Will's a good guy. But yeah, Ethelbald is trusting. It's interesting, too. We saw the back and forth between Bagley and Ethelbald as well, and it was really, really good. It gave us a lot of insight. So, Ethelbald trusts Bagley's judgment to an extent. And he also, most of all, trusts that Bagley will rein Will in if Will gets a little too out there. So it's up to Ethelbald, though, to also prove that he's not somebody that Will has to remove. If Ethelbald were to, start siding with the demons for some reason, Will would end him very quickly. But it doesn't look like he's that kind. So, Ethelbald seems to be someone who favors civilization and order. That's exactly what Will wants. So they are on the same side, for now. They're on the side of civilization. Now, you could see some ideological conflicts enter it, though, because Bagley, by his own admission, is a man of the earth, not of faith, because he has to in order to keep the temple separate from Ethelbald's machinations. So it's entirely possible that Will and Ethelbald will come into conflict over how to preserve civilization, on the ethics and morals. Because Ethelbald is, Ethelbald and Bagley are both, ruthless types. Will is not. So Will may find cause to object. It's like, whoa, what are you doing? That's not cool. It's like, well, I have to. It's Ethelbald may end up making hard decisions. Now, one mark that Bagley trusts Will is he put his own daughter with him. Yeah, Anna's his adopted daughter. And Bagley's like, here, take her. And it's like, alright. Yeah, you don't send your own daughter to be with somebody. Right. So Ray stuff. So it's like, oh, we got demons over here? Alright, we'll clear them out. And so, yeah, so as they travel south, they bring destruction to the demons with them. If it's within range of my sword. Right. He's also being kind of a King Solomon kind of figure. Yep. Yeah, so this is why. Now, fortunately, he knows the law. He knows the old law. So being an arbitrator is something he does. He has something of the wisdom of Solomon thanks to Gus. Yeah, B serves the communication network because people remember things in song. You put out a song, people remember the song, it gets around. Yeah, that's the whole point of being a bard. Yeah, nice. He's got PR. He has got a halfling PR person. But as you can see though, he is stressing himself. Notice how tired he is. He's exhausting himself. He's working very hard. He might be working too hard. The problem is he may not have much of a concept of rest or relaxation or caring for himself. If you work too hard, it's easy to overwork yourself. That's one reason I do this. This is my relaxation. This is how I relax. This is how I blow steam. This is how I avoid overworking myself, which is a big problem that I've had over my life. But yeah, but at the same time, he is getting the satisfaction that comes with investing a lot into a big project. Buy the necessary tools, hire people. The ability to make profit is just as important as magic. Yep, this is a magic that comes from investing. Yeah, Gus taught him the value of money and the ability for money to get things done. Now, contrast that with a lot of the nonsense you see in other stories where they're like, oh, money's evil, blah, blah, blah. No, money's a tool. You can use it well or use it badly. And using it well, good results come. That's what's on here. Ah. You mental are definitely going. Yeah. This is nice. They're on the same party. Bam. Alright. Yeah, so they are scouting for the demon base. They know roughly where it is, and that's what they've been looking for. So, yeah, Pip and the guys are like, oh, it's the demon base. Oh, crap. Yeah, they didn't just get lost. Yeah, no, they bumped into something that had them for lunch. No. But yeah, we're coming up, though, on an important thing. How will Will deal with loss? Obviously, they're in a war against demons. Death is part of. Now he's dealt with death of others, but not with those under his command or those in his employ. He hasn't dealt with that yet in this life or the past one. Aw. Yeah, they're good friends. It's nice. Yeah, Will and Mel are really good friends. It's awesome. Oof. Yeah, well, that ended badly. Oh boy, that is a big footprint. Yeah, it's definitely not a manticore. The commander. Yeah, yeah, you got, yeah, they got owned by a big one. It's like, dang it, we didn't get to kill it, but hey, we died fighting something that worthy of killing us. I mean, we died fighting a challenge. We didn't get ganked by a kobold. We died to we took a demon god to take us out. Oh yeah. Nope, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Oh god, guys, it's a trap. Hey, it's a trap. Oh no. Don't. Oh no. Don't. Oh no. Are you? I think they're making the mistake of thinking the demons are dumb. There we go. Finally. Yeah, Anakin, I have the high ground. Anybody? Yeah. Form a shield wall. Don't panic. Yeah, the problem is, what about the big one? Repel the poisons that rain down. Yeah. Now, notice also we're seeing the same miasma on the wyvern we're seeing on those monsters as well. So yeah, as a paladin, yeah, he's using blessing. Yeah, so that's the advantage of having a ranger and a paladin is you get a power up. You're not trapped in here. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. I like Ray Stopp's attitude, but still, it's like this is you are at a very distinct disadvantage, guys. Now the thing is too, like some of these, oof, those guys they're tough. I mean, they're taking arrow shots and it's not doing anything. That miasma is whoa. That's a big guy. That's a chimera manticore or something? Oh god. Oh, that's good. Oh no. Yeah. I mean, good thing he had the wall up because that would have just straight up taken his head off otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, you're about to kill my best friend? Uh oh. Yep. He made a mistake. He screwed up. He didn't see the trap before it got sprung. Yep. Now he is confronting failure, which is, yeah, confronting failure is a tough thing. Now the good news is he's got a trump card when his back's to the wall. Bad news, he's using it in a moment of rage, which is not a great time to use it. Yeah. And it's like, I'm just gonna slaughter you all. Yeah. Yeah. Even Raystoff's like, whoa, 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 okay. Yeah, because remember what Blood said. Yeah, it'll heal your body. It does not heal your spirit. And it does not help your mind. So it is possible for your strength to break while you're using it. Yeah. And thankfully Raystoff's like, dude, snap out of it. Snap out of it. Come back to us. Oof. Yeah, Metal got hit real hard. So it wasn't a fire blast so much as like a toxic blast. Yeah. And it's like, heal, heal, heal. I mean, he did a good job taking out the stuff that was hurting him, but yeah, healing him a little quicker may have been a good idea. Medic! Medic! Where are you, medic? I'm slaughtering the enemy. Medic, I kinda need you! Medic! Yeah, yeah. The Demon Blade will do that, yeah. Remember, right. Can you focus to get it done? Yeah. Yeah. The Demon Blade comes at a cost. Yeah, you can push, but you'll get a push back. The strength you use for it, the boost you get, comes at the expense of your mind a bit. So it's good at short bursts, but long-term usage, and yeah, you're gonna go flipping nuts like the High King did. Yeah, Chimera. All right, so that's what they're calling. Yeah, yeah. So basically, if it wasn't for that prep, oh, you would have been screwed. Right. And so what we're seeing here, Will has made his first friend ever, and now he is confronting the possibility of losing that friend, the pain of loss again. Like, pain of losing a parent is one thing. He's already been through that once. He went through it again. He was able to power through. But mental, a friend, that's different. Yeah, yeah. And now, but also in addition, it's not just he lost him because of circumstance beyond his control. He lost him because he messed up. He made a mistake. Yeah, yeah. We were rattled and we were used to success. We got complacent. We weren't as cautious. Yep, missing something. A fatal flaw. Yep. You know, you're stuck with a monster like the Wyvern Killer. Oh, a monster. Oh. Now Will is trying to discover what am I lacking? How did I mess up? But here's the thing. So this is very similar if you're a fan of Star Trek TNG. You know the episode with that. It's possible to do everything right and still get it wrong and still fail. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Will plays faith in his friend, which is not in itself bad. He just, yeah, he lost caution for a second and it almost got his friend killed. So how does he deal with that? Yeah. Now, to be fair, it did kind of drag Metal into a fight above his head. I mean, that was that was a level 15 encounter, and Metal was still working on level 9, so it's like, oh god, I'm outmatched. But who have been stuck with me would agree. Yeah. Now he's seeing himself as a screw up. He's seeing himself as I messed up. I failed my friend. Yeah. He made a mistake. Now that's eating away at him. Yeah. Being eaten at by a mistake, yeah, that's something everyone can identify with. Being eaten up. Like, I mean, we can look at it and be like, hey, no, dude, it's fine. You shouldn't let this get to you. But to him, it's everything. It's a giant thing that is weighing on him. It's like, oh my god, I almost got my friend killed. And it's because I underestimated others. Yeah, I'm strong, so I assumed everything was on my level. Oh my god, what do I do? I'm such a screw up. From him, and it's coming from a place of worry. He's worried about his friend. He's worried about the people that traveled with him. He's worried that he has had the wrong perspective this entire time because of that error. We could assure him and tell him, no, it's fine, but that wouldn't help him. He's trapped in a negative spiral. And it's very identifiable, too. Yeah. Now, to be fair, yeah, Will has been resisting admitting his own strength. He doesn't want to see himself as better than others, which is a good impulse. He doesn't want to see himself as better. Yeah, a little glimpse. Yeah, he remembers what it's like to be alone. Yeah, and yeah, Will was afraid of being alone. But he's taking the wrong lesson here. Because, no, there's nothing wrong with not wanting to be alone. Being afraid of being alone is a normal human thing. I'm not super happy with being alone and stuff. I mean, that's normal. It's normal to not want to be alone. But he's going too far with it. Basically, he's jumping from extreme. It's like, oh, you were my equal. Oh no, you're not. Oh, you must be a complete victim, helpless victim. Well, no, that's false too. Mental mental is capable mental is capable of handling himself. Everything is fine now. You're reaching the wrong conclusion. Everything within my reach. But yeah, you're gonna take too much upon yourself. You need to share the burden. Working alone is not the way. He's like, oh no, you're about to make a very bad mistake. That's how the episode ends. So yeah, so what's fascinating here, Will is making a mistake, but he's making a completely reasonable mistake in some ways, or completely understandable. It's not reasonable, but it's understandable because the emotions at play. He made a mistake. He lost his caution. Now, to be fair, everybody lost their caution. Rystov didn't bring up the fact that it was a trap either. None of them caught that it was a trap. It wasn't just Will's mistake. But Will's thought error here is, yeah, he thought Mental could handle himself. He did in fact lose a grasp on just how higher level he is than the others around him. And so he did kind of think that they were all on his scale when they're not, including Metal. But he wanted Metal with him because he didn't want to be alone, which is totally fine. But he's jumped from seeing Metal as his equal, which he isn't, to, oh, Metal is somebody I have to coddle and protect and keep away from danger, which is not correct. Metal can take care of himself, it's just you have to be careful. You have to be careful where you put him. Metal can't rush into danger and hope to escape unscathed the same with the same assuredly that Will can. I mean, it's easier for Metal to get overwhelmed, but it doesn't mean he can't go into danger. He can handle himself, but yeah, he's just not as capable. But Will's fear, Will fears being alone, and losing Metal would mean he's alone. He absolutely does not want that. So he would much rather leave Metal and go off on his own than risk losing Metal permanently by Metal dying. As much as he talks about the cycle of life and death, Will still fears the loss of his friend. There is an element to him that fears death, specifically the loss of someone he cares about, like Metal, like a friend. Because he's dealt with the loss of parents, but the loss of a friend is brand new. He's never had a friend before. This is his first friend ever in 2 lifetimes. He doesn't want to lose him, and he's really, really afraid of that loss. That fear drives him to extremes. The fear drives him on the negative spiral. Yeah, I've been there. Not like life and death, but fear of losing a loved one. Yeah, it causes some stuff to happen. Causes some brain misfirings. There, I was talking about some of that with a friend earlier. Yeah, so this is really good. This is one reason I really, really like the show. Yeah, at this point, I'm definitely making this is an A rank for sure, because this kind of character work where the main character is going through hardship, and it's very understandable hardship, flows logically, but he's reaching a conclusion that people can be tempted to reach, which is jumping to an extreme. That isn't necessarily the right answer, but you can understand how he got there. You're just like, oh man, what's going to snap him out of it? And he's reaching there from, again, a place of self-sacrifice. Remember earlier episodes. Will is totally willing to take on the world all by himself, and you shouldn't do that. That's too much. You're overloading yourself. Will has a tendency to overload himself, to not do proper self-care. So, self-care means having friends you can trust to have your back. And guess what? When you're doing risky stuff, they're going to be in danger. But they understand that, and it's okay for them to be in danger. Your friends could die when you're engaging in risky business. There's no plot armor for them. There's no plot. He's accepted there's no plot armor for him. He's okay with it. But he doesn't accept that there's no plot armor for Metal either. That Metal could die, and it might be his fault. But he doesn't have the ability to deal with that. And that's what he wants to avoid. That's what he is afraid of. So, it's really fascinating. I really like that dive into Will's psychology. It flows naturally from everything we've seen of him to this point, that he would still have this, flaw flows completely naturally from what's been established. Is a understandable progression of his character arc that is based on the traits that have been established based on the backstory. It ties in, despair of being alone. He sought a friend. He doesn't have the coping mechanisms to deal with the loss of a friend because he's never had one. And time and again, it shows that he's self-sacrificing. He will cut off his own arm if it saves somebody else. He'll give somebody else the shirt off his back if it'll save their life. Time and again, we see that. He will give of himself past the point that he can tolerate it just to save someone else. And so now he's convinced that Metal needs saving, therefore I have to do more. He's like Boxer from Animal Farm. I need to work harder. And that's not what he should do. What he needs to do is reaffirm his faith in his fellow man, or faith in his friend, in this case. So what's going to shake him out of it, though? What's going to shake him out of this negative spiral? We'll find out on the next episode. That's right, the finale of Faraway Paladin Season 1 is coming! Aha! We've now met one of the big bosses, the Chimera. Alright, so that obviously still looms. So along with it, the kind of the demon army here. So the game has been set for the big old final match. Alright, and the big grand finale of Season 1 is at hand. Now obviously this will be the conclusion probably of the third light novel. I want to say I think the second light novel probably ends with them arriving in White Sails, would be my guess. So the third one ends with them confronting this Chimera thing, would be my guess. So, next episode is the last one. For those watching this live, yep, I'm hopping right into that after this here. For those watching the VOD, you'll have to see it when it comes out later. Hey, and please join me in the chat live. I also want to thank Zuria, who hopped into chat during the BRB just to say hi. So, hey Zuria, if you want to catch me live, please do. I'm on Twitch recording these Tuesdays, sometimes Thursday and Friday. Come on in and join. After Season 1 is done, I will be starting into Season 2 when it premieres. It comes out October 7th, so I will be doing that on the 10th. On Tuesday the 10th, I'll be watching Faraway Paladin Season 2, an episode at a time. I'll also be doing Gene of AI's final 1 or 2 episodes, either 12 and 13 or just 12, I'm not sure yet. I will also be doing Call of the Night. I started that as an S-Rank series. I'm going to be doing that solo. And then it's probably Sunday mornings sometime, I'm going to start into Chainsaw Man with Diesel. He has not seen the anime yet. I have. I've also read the manga. But he's a fellow Makima enthusiast, so he's really looking forward to it. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun watching Chainsaw Man Season 1 again. I think I'm going to enjoy that. So, alright. So let us end it here. Please hop into the chat and join Discord and blah blah blah. This is Dominic Bytes signing out. When next we meet, may your robot body be fully charged.
Also, hi Dominic!
Hey Dominic Bytes, welcome. Welcome on by.
Hey, yes, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Welcome to stream, Dominic!
Hi, Dominic.
Dominic. Yep. Hi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, though.
Hello, Dominic. Hello, darling. How you doing, darling?
Hello, Dominic.
So hello, Dominic. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Dominic! Hello, Dominic. I hope you're doing good today.
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in.
Mwah.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing, Cheese Pie?
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, sweetie. It's good to see you.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, Dominic.
Dominic, hello.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello. Dominic Bytes. Hello.
Dominic, thank you.
Can you stop slamming shit?
Hey, Dominic.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello, hello. Dominic Bytes, you productive little devil.
Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
Oh my god. Also, thank you for clipping as always, Dom. You are so sweet. I really appreciate you. You are an absolutely wonderful being, as all of you are.